The fund managing the wealth of the billionaires who own Lego AS wants to buy more London real estate. Undeterred by Britain's plan to exit the European Union, the $16 billion Kirby AS fund earlier this year bought the Porter's Wharf office property in London's King's Cross district, marking its third real estate investment in the UK capital, it told Bloomberg. Some investors, including us, are a bit nervous about the development in the UK, Soren Thorpe Sorensen, Kirby's chief executive officer, said by phone, but there are areas in London that aren't linked to the financial sector. UK house prices fall with London again the weakest region. The Lego Fund's latest purchase is in an area dominated by technology, media and telecom companies, which Sorensen is betting will probably be less exposed to the exodus that may hit the London banking community once Brexit takes effect. Sorensen also says Kirby is big enough to sit out the short-term jolts stemming from the uncertainty surrounding the UK's departure. Brexit bankers may call Luxembourg's red light district home. Buying up London property fits into the Lego Fund's overall goal of expanding its real estate portfolio, which grew 14% last year to $1.2 billion. We very much hope we will do more in 2018, Sorensen said. We will look at Germany, Switzerland and the UK. There may be more uncertainty in 2018 than we have seen in many years, but that also means that someone like us will be able to make good long-term investments, he said. The fund, based in Western Denmark, prefers properties it can develop, he said. Kirby chairman Kjell Kirk Christiansen, the grandson of Lego founder Ole Kirk Christiansen, is Denmark's second richest man thanks to the popularity of the plastic bricks that have long been a staple of children's toy boxes. According to the Bloomberg Billionaires Index, he's worth about $5.3 billion. Kirk Christiansen recently handed more control to his children Agneta Kirk Thinggaard, Sophie Kirk Christiansen, and Thomas Kirk Christiansen, who each have a fortune of about $4.9 billion. The fund also owns properties in Denmark, but doesn't see much potential for more investment there in the near term. The property market in Copenhagen has seen a lot of demand, so we think it's difficult to find projects that will give the returns that we want, Sorensen said. Lego billionaires are planning big investments in green assets. Kirby's main assets are 75% stake in closely held Lego, as well as the toymaker's trademarks. It also has a 30% stake in Merlin Entertainments plc, which operates the Legoland parks, stakes in Danish firms ISS AS and Falk-AS as well as other stocks and bonds. Sorensen says he plans to be opportunistic when it comes to Kirby's stock investments this year. We're seeing rising interest rates and possibly also higher inflation due to pressure on labor markets in the US and Western Europe, and that gives more volatility in stock markets, he said. For investors like us, it means that companies we looked at previously have come down to a price level where they are attractive for investment.